Hello, my name is Bridget C. Williams. I am the author of Adjusting Your Lifestyle book series. I want to talk to people about when haters hate the real deal. This is for everyone. I mean, really stop the madness. I just want to bring this to the forefront because people are in need of prayer because of this. It happens all too often. We've been hearing this all too often, like way too much. Does this really matter? It does, and it doesn't. It matters to a point that haters don't really hate you. They actually, in fact, hate themselves because you are a reflection of what they wish to be. Now, continuing. This is one of the most trivial things people can do to each other. I mean, really, you are not happy because the person got something you want. You wish you could have done it. You wish, you feel that you deserve what they have. She or he is doing better than you are. They don't want to lose to you like it's a competition or something. They want you to be stuck in the past. They rather see you uh, uh, in a mess than in betterment. Um, they can't get over the fact that God has blessed you to move forward, or you are transitioning in your life and you've made a lot of changes. They want to, like I said, for you to be stuck in the past. Their life is not as exciting as yours may be. They need attention. They are unhappy with their own life. They want you to stay down so they can feel good about themselves. Just a few things. I'm talking to a lot of different people lately, and I just want to address this. Um, they judge you because they don't know your story or what has transpired in your life. Also, they are potentially insecure with themselves. They just see a person and want to tear down uh, that person's spirit, not knowing their actual story or care about them. It is obvious that things are happening to them because they can't understand why God is blessing you for your good. You see chooses, you see, God chooses different people for different paths for each of us. What is for you is for you. What is for he or she is for them. He blesses each and every one of us with different talents. And sometimes we don't find out those talents till later years. When God is blessing you and taking you into a direction you don't know about, and it opens doors and closes other doors, don't let haters steal your joy. You have been selected and chosen by the hand of God to do what you are doing. The jealousy, envious needs to disintegrate and be eradicated because they could be so much happier without the jealousy junk. What they are doing is giving you all their power because their mind is stuck on you and not on themselves, and they're stuck on what you're doing. Just flush it down the toilet and watch them go down the toilet with it. Did you get the visual? Picture the person going down the toilet in a spiral. Don't look behind you because that is where they want you to go. They want you to be stuck in the past and be miserable. Hey, you instead, you instead of being vindictive, ask God to show you your purpose in your life. This is for the vindicators. You know that they say negative thoughts attract negative attractions. Positive thoughts attract positive attractions. Ask God to take you from the background to the foreground. You know those who have discernment can feel the negative, fake energy that you have. Stop bullying. Build up your self-esteem. Love yourself. Your problem is a much deeper issue, and this is how you deal with it. You have issues in your life, and you are not dealing with it. People get jealous when they feel that someone else has something that should be theirs. People who are jealous often blame others around them rather than recognizing the emotions that is making them feel hurt. Realizing that most people or most jealous comes from fear. Fear of being disrespected or not being loved can be a powerful influence. What fear is injecting the jealousy in your perspective on where you are coming from? The jealousy can stem from a variety of sources: physical objectives, personal objectives, professional positions, social status. However, for those of you who are under attack and somebody is in your face, in your space, here we go. Ask God to step in because He is a waymaker and is on your side. It doesn't matter what your past is all about. It's about where you want to go. You want to have a much brighter future. Let it roll off your back. You do not you do realize if talk is about you, they are leaving someone else alone. That means you are a VIP in their life. That means you're very important to them. That's why they have to continue to talk about you. They don't have nothing better to do with their time. Hello? For instance, it could be people that you trust. It could be people that are in your circle. It could be people that you look up to. It could be people that you congregate with. It could be people that have taught and are teaching you. It could be business relationships. It could be those who have mentored. It could be family, friends, community, workplace, school. And it also could be just the undertone that is utilized when people speak to you. Try reducing the interaction with those people or persons, or just tell them how you feel so that it can be overcome. It is up to you how you want to handle it. All I ask that you pray before you speak to the person or meditate. This will calm your spirit so that your tone is neutral. For me, this works. If I pray before I speak to somebody, my tone tends to mellow out. Just set boundaries of how you want to be treated. Keep doing what you're doing and don't allow others to stop you. Focus on people that support you. You must be doing something right if they are like that. I was raised by people who empowered me, and it has been instilled in me to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, empowered to do better for myself and to help others. So I'm hoping that this is going to reach somebody today. By ignoring them means that it is telling the individual you are not giving validation to how they're feeling and what they are saying to you. Okay? You could say something along these lines. Let the person know that you don't appreciate the negativity. For instance, these are a few sentences you can say. While I appreciate your constructive criticism, I feel that you sometimes come across as harsh. I want to have a positive working relationship. What can I do to help promote the environment? I feel comfortable with the way you speak to me. I don't feel comfortable or uncomfortable with the way you speak to me. Your approach when you talk to me makes me feel bad. Can we change our interactions to be more positive? I've noticed you acting differently around me. Have I done something that bothers you or out of line? I want to make sure I haven't upset you. Is everything okay? You're an awesome person, and I want to know if there was something that is coming between us. You know, people feel this. People feel this. So start hanging out with people who support you, encourage you. When you see jealous persons, be first to speak with them politely. It's called, I call it killing with kindness. So that, you know, you're moving on and they're still stuck where they are. Hello. If you are in school or work environment, take a different path when walking. Use a bathroom into a different hallway, or see if you can switch your schedule to change your classes or shifts. Your circle and your surroundings, your energy should be positive and not negative. It's draining when you have to deal with this mess. I remember working in an environment, this is true, which was not a healthy one, and this person was constantly in my face. So I said very loudly one day to those, I said, to those who feel the need to act like you're in school, in a schoolyard, you need to approach me when you become an adult. and then we can talk. I and I also stated that we are all adults and we should respect each other, and we should not disrespect each other. I guess the Lord used me because my boss came to me one day and said that there was something about me. She called me a catalyst. This was God using me, and I was not even aware of it. She said that when people came in to the facility and they were upset, angry, or whatever, when they left, they were laughing, they were happy, they were different. And I was just doing, you know, just doing my job. I approached the one that was in, the person that was negative. I approached the person nicely, and I said, I would like to talk to you. Let's just go have a meeting, or let's talk in private. So during our conversation, she opened up to me. Then I understood why she was behaving the way she was. Her demeanor was even though her demeanor was inappropriate, then I understood why. She was dealing with some things, but however, you can't still take those out on other people. You have to get the help that you need to diffuse it. She got the help that she required, and I told her, once I knew her story, that if she needed somebody to talk to, I would be there for her, and I was. So anytime she felt, you know, a need to go to that headspace, I would say to her, I would call her name and she would know. We grew closer at work, and she said this was the first time anyone had ever took her aside, spoke to her, and cared enough to find out what was going on with her. So my question is to you: when this kind of thing happens, rise above the hatred and the jealousy in people. Compliment the person on their positive traits. Be kind in all your interactions with the person. Offer to help the person improve their skills in the areas they are jealous of you. Be supportive of the other person's efforts so that you don't come across as condescending. Be creative by using alternative options to present people who are jealous of you. Try offering multiple possibilities to allow them to make choices. Avoid posting inflammatory comments or pictures on social media. Employers are actually watching this. So is the government. So whatever you put online, they have access to. I'm just letting you know. I'm just telling you. That's how the world is right now. So again, this is Food for Thought. This is Bridget Williams. I'm the author of Adjusting Your Lifestyle book series. Blessings.